Fun Facts presents the 1963 Studebaker Avanti. It is a 60s classic car. It was introduced in mid-1962 and had a production run through 1963. If you're excited, I'm excited. So let's get started now. The Studebaker Avanti is a personal luxury coupe manufactured and marketed by Studebaker Corporation between June 1962 and December of 1963. A hollow car for the maker. It was marketed as America's only 4-passenger high-performance personal car. Described as one of the more significant milestones of the post-war industry, the Raymond Loewy designed car offered safety features and high-speed performance. It was called the fastest production car in the world upon its introduction. A modified Avanti reached over 170 miles per hour with its supercharged 289 cubic 8-inch. Wow, I'm just kind of blown away. 170 miles per hour, 1963, 289 cubic inch. Wow. R3 engine at the Bonneville Salt Flats. In all, it broke 29 world speed records at the Bonneville Salt Flats. I would have never known that. Following Studebaker's discontinuation of the model, a series of 5 owner arrangements continued to manufacture and marketing of the Avanti model through to 2006. The Avanti was developed at the direction of Studebaker president Sherwood Ingbert, who took over in February of 1961. The car's design theme was allegedly doodled by Ingbert on a proverbial back of an envelope during an airplane flight. Of course it was. Ingbert's doodle was the answer to Ford's Thunderbird and an attempt to improve the automaker's sagging performance. Designed by Raymond Loewy's team of Tom Kellogg, Bob Andrews, John Epstein, on a 40-day crash program, the Avanti featured a radical fiberglass body mounted on a modified Studebaker Lark 109-inch convertible chassis and powered by a modified 289 Hawk engine. A Paxton supercharger was offered as an option. In 8 days, the stylist finished a clay scale model with 2 different sides, one a 2-place sports car, the other a 4-seat GT coupe. Tom Kellogg, a young California stylist hired for this project by Loewy, felt it should be a 4-seat coupe. Loewy envisioned a low-slung, long-hood, short-deck, semi-fastback coupe with a grille-less nose and a wasp-waisted curvature to the rear fenders, suggesting a supersonic aircraft. Hence, he doodled it on an airplane. I don't know, it's probably one of the ugliest cars I've ever seen on the road, but sounds like it's got a pretty killer motor in it. That's the only thing that would inspire me to want one. Okay, I don't want to offend any Avanti owners out there, or would-be owners, but it is damn ugly. The Avanti's complex body shape would have been both challenging and prohibitively expensive to build in steel, with the Studebaker electing to mold the exterior panels in a glass-reinforced plastic known as fiberglass, outsourcing the work to the molded fiberglass body in Ashtabula, Ohio, the same company that built the fiberglass panels for the Chevrolet Corvette in 1953. The Avanti featured front disc brakes that were British Dunlop designed units made under license by Bendix, the first American production model offer them. It was one of the first bottom breather designs where air enters from under the front of the vehicle rather than via conventional grille, a design feature much more common after the 1980s. The Avanti was publicly introduced on April 26, 1962, simultaneously at the New York International Automobile Show and at the annual shareholders meeting. Roger Ward, winner of the 1962 Indianapolis 500, received the Studebaker Avanti as part of his prize package, and he sold it the very next week. No, it doesn't say that. Thus becoming the first private owner of an Avanti. The Studebaker Lark convertible was the Indianapolis pace car that year, and the Avanti was named the honorary pace car. In December of 1962, the Los Angeles Times reported launching of the operations at Studebaker's own fiberglass body works to increase the production of Avantis. Many production problems concerning the supplier, fit, and finish resulted in delays and canceled orders. Engbert planned to sell 20,000 Avantis in 1962, but could build only 1,200. What a shame. You know, the back of the car looks pretty cool. You know, the window from like the door back, nice. It's that front, I don't know, man. Doesn't work for me. I'm a Porsche guy. I like round everythings. But I don't know. I would think most Porsche guys would feel the same way looking at this. I don't know. I don't even know what to call it. It's pretty color. Okay. After the closure of the Studebaker's factory on December 20th, 1963, Competition Press reported Avantis will no longer be manufactured, and contrary to the report that there are thousands gathering dust in South Bend warehouses, Studebaker has only 5 Avantis left. Dealers have about 2,500, and 1,600 have been sold since its introduction. This contrasted with Chevrolet, which produced 23,631 Corvette sports cars in 1963. So according to the book, My Father the Car, written by Stu Chapman, Studebaker's Corporation Advertising and Public Relations Department head in Canada, Studebaker seriously considered reintroducing the Avanti into Studebaker showrooms in 1965-66. After production resumed in 1965 via Studebaker Packard dealership owners Newman and Altman. The Avanti name, tooling, and plant space were sold to 2 South Bend, Indiana Studebaker dealers, Nate Altman and Leo Newman, who resumed production of the fundamentally original model. Following Altman and Newman's effort, a succession of additional entrepreneurs purchased the tooling and name to manufacture small numbers, increasingly modified variants of the car, including the Avanti II through 2006. The Avanti Owners Association International is an active association with nearly 2,000 members worldwide and meeting yearly in various cities in the United States and in Switzerland. Members to the non-for-profit organization receive the full-color quarterly Avanti magazine, publication published since the organization's founding in 1965. So if you're an Avanti owner, I mean, you know, I don't know. I think it's just that front end. It's just a little bit boxy. I don't know what it looks like. It looks like, it's like the hood, I don't know, it's like it's almost like 2 feet too long in the front. If they would have just rounded it down instead of like extending it out, it would probably just look bitchin'. Flare the fender wells a little bit, put some nice tires on it, low profile. You know, I think you could have done better. but that's only my opinion. Okay, well, if you found yourself this far into the video, thank you. And if you liked our video, please give us a thumbs up, because that really does help our channel. If you like our channel, please subscribe, because we'll be doing all the 50s and 60s, the muscle cars, the super sports cars, the hybrids, the autoramas and car shows, and the hot rods, and a little bit of everything for everybody. So again, thank you for taking the time to watch our video. We wish you a great day, and always, always, always take good care. Thank you.